So is there anyone, it's just us, is that right? So I'm going to 2.1 and adoption. Do you want me to read this or it's not necessary? Everybody's taking a look at it? Yes. Okay.
Yeah, just read.
So then, who is giving us a summary? I have a summary and I've read recommended council action. So does anybody, oh, go ahead.
Just a brief overview for the members of the public.
Right.
Before you today, we are presenting 3 resolutions. Those are to call for a special election and ask the county to consolidate that election, as well as speaking to candidate statements. This is something that we need to do this year in order for candidate statements to be done and the cost to be brought back to the city, which is a direct cost. Just as an FYI, as you all are aware, this special election is a requirement due to the resignation of Councilmember Amy Harrington. And because she was the 3rd resignation, if we were to have had a special or a appointment process, that would mean that a majority of the council was by appointment, and that is prohibited by the government code. So that does necessitate a special election. So as I said, we're bringing these before you today. This is a pretty straightforward action. And if you don't have any questions, that's all I have for you.
Council, are there any questions from the council? I have none.
I don't know any question. No.
And so I would imagine, do we have anyone from the public?
There is not, but let me double check and make sure that no one submitted a email in the last little while.
All right.
Just to clarify. No, we do not have any written public comment.
All right, thank you. It's so funny, I'm not used to Zooms right now, and I hid my tea behind the screen. So golly, okay, I've got to get used to this again. So no public comment, so we'll bring it back to the council for any discussion. Or is there any discussion by the council?
Just sort of to state the obvious, we're obviously making a decision to call an election today, but there really is no choice here, correct? I mean, by state law, we have to call an election, so.
Correct.
Right. So we're just going by the direction that we have to be able to us to move forward. As Jack or Bob, do you have anything you'd like to share?
No, straightforward to me.
Okay, so.
No, I don't have any question. That is a so-called compliance. We have.
Okay. So number 1, calling for the holding of a special municipal election to be held on Tuesday, November 2nd, 2021, for the election of certain officers as required by the provisions of the laws of the state of California relating to general law cities, and that's us. So am I looking for city manager for a motion?
So moved.
And
I
second?
second.
Could I have a roll call, please?
Councilmember Barnett,
Aye.
Councilmember Felder,
Aye.
Vice Mayor Ding,
Aye.
Mayor Agramonte.
Aye.
Thank you. The motion carries unanimously.
So now we're going on, I think the Board of Supervisors, right? Requesting the Board of Supervisors of the County of Sonoma to consolidate a special municipal election to be held on Tuesday, November 2nd, 2021 with Uniform District. Election to be held on Tuesday, November 2nd, 2021.
So moved.
I second.
Could I have a roll call, please?
Councilmember Barnett,
Aye.
Councilmember Felder,
Aye.
Vice Mayor Ding,
Aye.
Mayor Agramonte.
Aye.
Thank you. The motion carries unanimously.
And I guess I doing your part here? I'm sorry. Rebecca. Okay. Number 3, adopting regulations for candidates for elective office pertaining to candidates' statements submitted to the voters at an election to be held on Tuesday, November 2nd, 2021, and at each municipal election thereafter until repealed.
So moved.
I second.
May I have a roll call, please?
Councilmember Burnett,
Aye.
Councilmember Felder,
Aye.
Vice Mayor Ding,
Aye.
Mayor Agramonte.
Aye.
Thank you. The motion carries unanimously.
Well, that's it.
And if I can just make a comment, Mayor Agramonte and council, I will be putting out a press release this afternoon or first thing tomorrow morning announcing the special election. Madeline or Mayor Agramonte, I will need you to come by City Hall so you can sign the documents and I can get those immediately to the county. We're
Okay.
required to get those over right away and we are in a time crunch. So I'll have those for you. We'll also be doing social media posts and letting people know that the nomination period will be opening on, I believe it's July 12th. So next
Okay.
week we'll be doing that. And I would ask anyone, it'll go in the press release, but to call me and set up an appointment because as you all are aware, it takes about 45 minutes or actually not all of you, but some of you are aware it takes about 45 minutes to pull papers from City Council.
So Jeff, could I ask a question? This feels like it's somewhat unprecedented. Am I right?
In what regard?
That we aren't able to appoint a majority of our city council? I don't think this happens very often, I would imagine.
I don't think it does either, but the law is clear. You cannot have more than 2 appointed council members.
Thank you.
Mhm.
That's all I have for you, Madam Mayor.
All right, and when would you like me to come by and sign?
This afternoon would be great.
Oh, great, I'll be around. Okay, thank you all. Thank you for what we've done. It feels very important, doesn't it? So here we go. It's going to be really exciting. We've had an exciting year as of now, and I have a feeling it's going to get even more exciting, but I want to assure everyone we're going to be fine. And this is what the council has said as well. So I look forward to this as we move on. Thank you.
Bye.